Hello, Andy. This is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig.
Still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 337 of the One Up Game podcast. And here is the section where we will talk about the games we've been playing this week. And do you know when you get that? Like, it's like sore throaty, coldy sort of thing that just doesn't sort of go away. I've had it for a few weeks now. It's just weird. Anyway, get into the games. Watch Dogs Legion. And with this game, it was quite fun. I was very pleasantly surprised of how this game played, how it looked. And I just loved the really goofy, stupid nature of the game. I thought it was really fun. It's not a Grand Theft Auto 6, 5 sort of killer thing, but it was a nice, fun little game that I enjoyed immensely. And it was just weird how it's set in England and it's got a load of weird accents that don't sound like England, but what are you going to do? So next up we have, I really should have these things close to me because my eyesight is really bad. Is it Kenna Bridge of Spirits? And this one, it looks very much like a modern day Pixar sort of movie. The graphics are really nice, really crisp, really nice 3D animated look of like the characters and everything looked like what you'd expect like a Pixar movie to look. They're really nicely detailed. The game itself plays a lot better than I was expecting. It feels nice. Yeah, I just don't know why a lot of these sort of games don't come out for the 360, now it's a couple of generations ago now, innit? Why they don't sort of come out for like the Xbox Series sort of consoles. A lot of these, I think Sony must do a few underhanded sort of like exclusivity deals that don't really get mentioned much in the press. But anyway, it's a good game. It's a nice little game. I would recommend it. It's nice.
Ground yourself. Feel the energy of the mountain.
The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing? You carry the same energy that flows through these roots.
Next up, Warp Drive. Now this one is a futuristic racing game, very similar to the Burnout, like the Wipeout sort of series, but it does have full 3D cell shaded cartoonified graphics which make it stand out. It looks really nice, sort of crisp, fast, smooth, but it does have sections of the track where you hit that and you actually basically, it's like a warp drive, so you basically warp from that end of the section and you got it and you warp to the next sort of section of the track, and it looks pretty cool. I do like this game. I think it is very kiddified, so it is quite easy to sort of play, but I guess when you're doing a lot of these games, you do need some games that are just fun to play and easy. Next up, Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. Now this one, I've not got the names down because I can't be bothered. It's good. It's just a collection of like games. I think it's 7 games. I know there's Final Fight on there, which I'd buy any collection with Final Fight on because I love Final Fight. And I think it's like Short Circuit, like another beat 'em up sort of game. Captain Commando, I think. It's got, like I say, 7 sort of games, all scrolling beat 'em ups. And yeah, I enjoyed the beat 'em ups when I was a kid, so I do still hold those sort of games in high regard myself. So yeah, it's a cheap collection now. It came out a few years ago, and you probably get it for a few quid.
Knights of the Round! King of Dragons!
Hey, Captain Commando, that's your game!
Wow, Warriors of Fate! Plus it's got Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit! I never thought they'd come home!
And get this, all 7 games come with online multiplayer, thanks to the magic of the internet.
What's the internet?
And all this stuff fits inside that one box.
With room to spare, 7 games for the price of 1, all from your buddies at Capcom.
Radical. Yo, Cap, this is great and all, but we should probably get home soon.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have mentioned this was a one-way trip, huh?
You mean we're never gonna see our mom and dad ever again?
That's right.
The next game, Commandos 3 HD Remaster. And this one isn't Commandos that you're thinking of, or Commando, you know, the Capcom scrolling sort of shooter, like top-down sort of shooter. This is a full tactical strategy sort of game where you have to get your little character out of the area, kill like the characters, the enemies, or destroy the tanks, things like that. It's still top-down view. You can rotate the screen, rotate, zoom in and out. It's a very good tactical, slow-paced, slow burn sort of strategy game, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it looked good and it played really nice, even on a pad, and I guess that's all you can ask. The next game, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and I don't know what the hell people see in these games. The first couple of games years and years ago were okay, but even this game, I think the character movement's bad, the camera movement is bad, the gameplay is bad. I just think the whole thing is bad. I don't understand how it's been in the top 10 charts for the last 8 months or whatever it's been, and I just don't see why people would buy these sort of games. Graphically it looks better than they have done for a while. I think it's been remade up for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series sort of consoles. Still the same sort of music playing in the background, still the same sort of samples and everything, and I just don't understand why this game is as massive as they are. Any of the sort of Lego sort of little games, I just don't like them, I really don't. So I guess we'll move on before I get like ridiculed and stabbed to
Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million!
Hello there. The rebellion is reborn today, and I will...
Gear.Club Unlimited 2. And this one I played on the Xbox Series X, and it's a very basic arcadey sort of game. Came across from like the mobile sort of side of things, came onto the Switch, and I think it did really well on the Switch. And then they've moved it over, and it's now on like the PlayStation and the Xbox sort of series of consoles. Graphically it looks okay, cars look nice, backgrounds, they have a couple of the problems of where the background itself sort of like duplicates. So some of the corners, some of the roundabouts, some of the junctions, it's like a drag and drop circuit emulator sort of thing, and it's just falls down in that department. It feels nice, it plays nice. I liked the idea of the game, and it was cheap, like £10, and for that price it's recommended. It's a nice little game. So that's the games we've been playing this week. As always, please check out our Gran Turismo 7 series, which is on a Monday. Our Football Manager sort of series, which is the Football Manager Mobile 23, where we've done our Fantasy League. I've added me and a lot of my gaming friends. So John Hare's in there. A lot of the guys who we work with are in there. So it's just something different. I think it's quite funky. So that goes up every Tuesday. Evercade series, the Star Trek Online series, the Worst Games Ever series, and of course the Ridge Racer 6 series. And that is what we've been doing this week. So thank you all for watching. See you after the news. Goodbye.